Hey ho.
Hey,
Let's get punk.
fuck yeah.
Hey.
Try to
Ho.
put your phone down and cheers time.
Let's go.
Oh, are you not?
Fucking Lumineers. All right, let's go. Clunk.
What?
It's not the same.
All right. Cool.
We're hanging out with the most least knowledgeable punk of all time, Nate Smith.
Yeah, Nate
Heck
Smith.
yeah.
We are so glad he is here to join us today because we have a shit ton of topics to talk about.
I'm rebelling against punk culture and not knowing much about it.
Well, then that's it. Yeah.
Then that means you're means you're punk.
That means you're
Exactly.
punk. You were so punk. Let's see. Shit. There's so much going on right now these days. How's everybody doing with the gas crisis? The madness at the pumps.
It was like free Slurpee day at 7-Eleven where you bring your own container, apparently.
Yeah.
Double bag, y'all.
Double bag it.
Double bag.
I believe Mayor Pete is coming out with his own line of plastic garbage bags for Christmas. So look for them on the shelves this year, everybody.
Cool.
Who's Mayor Pete?
Buttigieg. He's our transportation secretary.
Ah.
Not in tune with the what's going on.
Nate knows nothing
No.
about politics. It's a problem. It's a problem.
I don't know if it's a problem. He's probably happier as
Yeah.
a person.
Yeah, definitely. I used to read a lot about current events in high school, and it just kind of like made me sad. So I figured if something was important enough, it would trickle down, and I'd learn about it.
Oh no, you did not just say trickle down. Did you just?
What?
That's Reagan, man.
Oh,
Fuck
no.
Reagan.
That wasn't a Reagan euphemism. I apologize.
All right, you didn't know trickle down economics?
No.
Okay, maybe another time.
Another time. Yeah, we have some exciting things to talk about. Just 20 minutes ago, we Instagrammed Jenny Lewis and she replied.
Woo, woo.
So that was exciting. This was a big fangirl moment for me. Phil doesn't know who Jenny Lewis is, which is also a problem.
Not a fucking clue.
How dare you? But we also
Send me some of her stuff.
For the cursing or the ignorance?
the ignorance.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's bliss, baby.
And also the other day I had asked my Instagram following to ask us any questions, which we're going to go through and answer them brutally honestly, which is going to be a trip because I saw some of the questions and I was like, I really do not want a record of my answer of these, but you know what? We do it for the people.
Are you going
We gotta
to
give the
let us
people
know
what
which
they
are for
want.
everybody?
What'd you say?
We'll all answer them if they're not directed at you.
Yeah, there's only 2 that are directed at me that are only applicable to me, but all of them are pretty much directed at everyone. So we can do that whenever.
Maybe we can answer them as you.
Oh, yeah,
if
that'd be fun.
If we were to give your answer, because we know you so well.
We'll do an SNL style Caitlin Olszewski impression.
Oh, please do. Please do.
Sunglasses first.
Yeah.
I'm so bare. I'm so bare. My arms are so bare.
What? Because you don't have tattoos?
Yeah, because I'm
Oh.
not cool.
Oh, yeah. Coolness is all in the tattoos.
They make Sharpie for that.
Yeah. Do you want me to draw you some tattoos? What do you want? What if you could get a tattoo right now? Like literally, if someone was like, "I'm giving you $10,000 to get just like any tattoo you want," what would you get?
Get the Misfits logo on his stomach.
Oh God, no, that's huge.
And then when you
for 10 grand, I really wanted one for the longest time. I'm gonna sound like a fucking nerd, but that's fine. I wanted Bach playing an organ and having the musical notes from the pipes like go up and around my shoulder. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Cool. That's cool. I feel no. I feel like Bach was pretty punk. Like out of all the old school composers.
No, it had to have been Mozart.
Really?
Or Beethoven. No, Beethoven. Beethoven takes the cake. Beethoven takes the
Definitely Beethoven.
cake.
I think
Takes the
Mozart
tape.
was like the Justin Bieber of
Yeah,
his
Mozart.
era.
Yeah, that's good.
He pulled, man.
Bach's like the Iggy Pop.
That's why I like Bach.
He's the Iggy Pop. He never gets stale. Nothing gets stale. And he's on it. He was fucking on it.
Okay.
Look at those voice leadings. And I'm just gonna start saying shit. You guys are gonna go, what?
I feel like Iggy Pop looks like Pickle Rick without the pickle.
Yeah. Iggy Pop's got some crazy skin. But also Iggy Pop in The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
No.
Oh, you're too young.
And Snow Day.
The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Classic, best children's show. That probably shouldn't have been a children's show.
No. A lot of Nick shows should not have been kids shows, but they ended up as kid shows.
Yeah.
Questions?
Yeah.
No, it's too early to do questions.
It's too. Let's just do it like sporadically throughout.
Yeah.
I don't want to read.
We'll
I don't
get
want to
one.
read them.
We'll
though.
get one out. Okay, I can read them. It's fine.
Phil has the voice for radio.
He really does.
Of the three of us.
Supposedly, I have a voice for radio, but I've not been called yet or contacted for my voice, so we'll figure it out.
Well, Rush Limbaugh died. You could take over his show.
Still really happy about that.
That's
fuck a racist. Am I right?
Yes, true. Yeah,
Do you really want to though? Doesn't that make you racist by like osmosis?
No, that's not what I meant, and you
Okay.
know it.
I do not agree with any of his politics. I don't agree with anything he said. He was a crazy person. Oh, you just. Oh.
Oh yeah, wait. So we have a rule on the podcast. When you open a new beverage,
I can't take you seriously with sunglasses on.
We'll get used to it because I'm Norman Reedus.
Oh, my buddy.
No.
Eli.
It's
Eli.
Norma Reedus.
Norma. What do you mean, Norma?
It's like the female version
Norma
of Norman.
Jean.
Norma Jean.
That's
Okay.
the only Norma I know, and Norma from Twin Peaks. Anyway, so we have a rule on the podcast. When you open a new beverage, we all have to cheers it, and we say 3, 2, 1, and then after 1, we just say the name of any punk band, like any punk band, and then take a drink. But if we, so I guess it works weird with 3 now. If we get the same one, we all have to chug the beer.
Oh, please don't do that. I just ate.
Well, what's the probability that all 3 of us are gonna say the same band?
Let's try it.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
I gotta think of one. Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Green
Sex
Day.
Pistols. All right, cool.
Tight. All right.
I remember accidentally finding the Sex Pistols on iTunes.
You know who the
Because you
Sex
were
Pistols are,
Googling
Nate?
something else.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whew.
No, I was like 13 and a horny teenager.
And you were like, this isn't the search bar of Pornhub.
Yes.
This is my iTunes.
It was the Sex Pistols.
Amazing.
It was all right.
Yeah.
Not the same.
I feel like you really had to see the Sex Pistols live to like appreciate them fully, you know?
Did you?
Oh, speaking of Sex Pistols, Nate, I'm so glad you brought them up. This week was Sid Vicious's birthday, if he
Heck
was
yeah.
still with us. So
How old would he have been, Phil?
old. I don't remember when he was
Yeah.
born. He would have been old.
Yeah.
Would he have
has
outlived
to
Keith
be-
Richards?
No, because no
Okay.
one can outlive Keith Richards because he's somehow.
I can just like picture Keith Richards and Queen Victoria II, just having Queen Elizabeth II having like a rock paper scissors game.
Who's
Like,
gonna die?
who's gonna die first?
Dear God. Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
They're both gonna hit like 104 and just sit there, just yeah.
Yeah.
are they gonna be like the grandfather from Texas Chainsaw Massacre? They're gonna have to get fed through.
I would agree
gonna
with
have to
you if
gum
I'd
one?
seen it.
Are they gonna have to gum one?
You gotta watch out underneath.
Nah, dude, Hector from Breaking Bad. Ding 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 ding.
Dude.
Henry, hi buddy, get out of here.
All right. You just threw a toy in my back.
It's not the worst thing to have happened.
No, it's definitely
Yeah.
not.
And I'm totally forgetting about what else happened this week in punk history, but I can't think of it right now.
Trent Reznor's birthday is the 18th.
Me
Oh,
and my
nice.
Yeah.
hairstylist were just talking about Trent Reznor because apparently he's growing his hair out for a movie right now and looks pretty 90s hot, which is not applicable to either of you, but it's applicable to me and all the female followers on here.
Trent Reznor looks like if they took the attractiveness scale of Nicolas Cage and just went.
Yeah, Trent Reznor
Okay.
can get
All
it.
right.
Right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right.
What's your favorite Nine Inch Nails song? Mine's Had Like a Hole, which I feel like is a pretty popular one, but it's so fucking good.
Yeah, the synth drum intro for that is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really a huge Nine Inch Nails fan until Trent started scoring David Fincher films,
Yeah.
and then I went backwards. So
I have not taken a deep dive into Nine Inch Nails.
You've only gone
I will
4-inch nails.
No, I've gone rock band. That's about as much Nine Inch Nails as I've gotten.
What was your rock band instrument?
Drums.
Yeah, me too.
All the time. All the time. It was drums. It was drums.
Oh.
You thought that was a beer.
It
Yeah,
was
I heard
just
I heard
my
a
hand.
thunk. No, I heard the bone hit the ground and thought it was a beer. I had a friend, so I think we were in the work vehicle, and Nine Inch Nails version of Hurt came on. And the first, this ignorant asshole says, "I don't like listening to covers." And I was like, well, sorry about that. I don't know how to tell you this, but Johnny Cash's is the cover.
Yeah.
So,
Dude. Rednecks, man.
Outlaw Country.
I don't know what's happening.
Great season of Archer, where Cheryl is like a country star, and they. No. Have you seen that season
No,
of
I
Archer, Phil?
just bumped.
Oh, right. You watched Bob's Burgers instead.
I do like Bob's Burgers.
Did you listen to our episode with Chris Dudley last week?
I haven't. Phil asked me about it today because I love Under Oath.
I did ask her.
And
So we both had to pitch. H. John Benjamin came up, and Phil and I had to pitch. I was like, I can't watch Bob's Burgers because he's Archer to me in like my head.
Mm-hmm.
And like he has such an iconic voice that whichever show you see first, that's the one you like associate that voice actor with.
Right.
And we both he hadn't seen either Bob's Burgers or Archer, and Phil and I had to pitch him like our show. It was great.
Damn.
H. John Benjamin has a van.
I actually saved this for the podcast, but I was looking at my my Facebook memories this morning.
Oof.
And my Facebook memory from 5 years ago said, "What if I just listen to Under Oath all day?" That was my status. What if I just listen to Under Oath all day?
Oh, like whole discography?
Well, the drummer from Under Oath also drummed for Noah Gunderson.
Well, you also toured with Paramore.
Yeah, but he was also working on. I love Noah Gunderson. I think Noah Gunderson's awesome. All right. Well, anyway, but I was at a show, and he was there.
Nice.
With Noah, and it was at God, what's that venue in Charlottesville? It's the only time I go to Charlottesville is to go to that venue.
I've never spent time in Charlottesville other than work.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it, but it was there.
A to start with an A to start with a B. Start
Just
with
a star.
C.
Yeah, come on.
C.
I can't remember that.
Chaos, because that's what Henry's all about.
Yeah. Well,
If you were to name an Americana venue in Charlottesville, what would it be called?
This sucks.
What? Anyway.
I'm not a huge Americana fan. I'm sorry.
Anyway, he was there with Noah Gunderson, and Noah Gunderson changed like a lot of his song lyrics to be like, "I love you under oath." Like, it was funny. It was a good show. He's also a really talented drummer, so.
I'm trying to think of a way to describe this. He's like not really technical, but he's very creative.
Yeah. Also,
So-
how did you guys get him on the do you know him?
Chris?
Yeah.
Kinda. He did music work for me. I hired him to do music work for me about 2 years ago,
What the fuck?
and we just stayed in touch.
How?
He had a post on his story about having a gap in his schedule.
Yep.
And I was like, hey,
Yep.
like, do you do work with smaller brands? It was for my clothing line.
Yeah.
And he did music for a video I did about 2 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And we've just stayed in touch ever since. I was like, hey, we're doing a podcast. Do you want to come on?
That's so cool.
So
I just fanboyed the whole time.
Phil was hyperventilating
I
for
was
like the first
Did
minute.
he say did he go, "This is Chris from Over Oath"?
No.
LOL.
Because Phil doesn't remember band names very well.
98.7% of the time.
98 degrees.
They were a band.
60% of the time it works every time.
All right. Question?
Oh, yeah. Let's do a question.
All right.
Do a question.
As a person that wears a lot of black, how do you stand a dog that sheds so much?
Well, so cattle dogs shed twice a year typically because they have that like dual coat.
Could have fooled me.
So he's shedding really bad right now because he's shedding for the summer. And it's a lot. I mean, I told you when you told me that you wanted to get a cattle dog, I was like, buckle the fuck up, son. Because there's a lot going on.
No, Bruna really
Buckle
wants.
up,
She wants like a
buckaroo.
golden retriever, and I no.
They're a great family dog.
Yeah.
They are, but they're stupid. Literally,
Really?
they're retarded. They're the derpy stepsister of dog breeds. They're not smart. They're just goofy.
Huh.
Ah,
Well, Henry's smart.
yeah, sure.
Look at him.
I want
Uh-huh.
I want a Doberman.
Dude, if you
Like
get a
Roman.
Doberman, don't fucking cut their ears.
No, they're floppy. They're great.
Yeah.
I might dock their
That's
tails
the
though.
worst thing. No. God, no.
no.
Why? There's no need to do that. I will get livid up in here. All right.
What's the name of the dogs from Oliver and Company? The evil dude's dogs. You remember? The bad guy had Dobermans, and they I forget what their names are.
I don't
I
know.
totally forgot,
Oh.
but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
What would you name it?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Oh.
Phil, so I can always be near him.
Ew. Phil, why'd you poop in the house? Phil, stop licking my balls.
That'd be every Snapchat text. Phil, what?
Phil, get that out of your mouth. All right. 3. Everybody got one? 3, 2, 1. The distillers.
Start chugging. What we never came with the rule of if you can't come up with a band.
I don't know. It's never happened. This is the first time on this podcast that that's happened.
It happened so fast. I didn't have
I
time.
know. Come on. Wake up.
Offspring?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I know them. I just
Yeah, you can do it.
That's all you had to do.
Yeah.
Just go. Offspring.
You literally could be like Nancy Sinatra, and she's punk as fuck, so we'd accept it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I thought Nate was going to use this classical line. Unpack that for me.
I used that the other day. Let's unpack this.
That's one of my favorite questions.
Dude, you were influencing others. We're doing our job. We're influencing others.
Oh my god, why is my dog so obsessed with you?
He's never had an attractive man in the house.
That's not true.
Well, he usually just pees and poops for me whenever I'm around.
That's because you scare him.
You made her dog shit himself, Phil. And you're proud of that?
Literally, you scared him to the point where he just pooped because he was so scared. All right.
I think he does it himself to garner attention.
No.
Would you poop to yourself, Phil, for garnering attention?
Never say never.
Well,
All right. First question. Out of state the name of your crush.
We're going to start with you, Phil.
yeah, let's start with Phil.
Let's see.
Whoever reads the question, and then we go clockwise.
Who do I have a crush on?
right.
Damn it.
This is hard. Who do I have a crush on?
Is this outside of significant others? Yeah. Okay.
I
Cool.
guess.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Good
I'm-
thing I
I'm
don't
en-
have a
I was
significant
gonna say,
other.
I'm engaged, so
Well, I was gonna say Nate Smith, but I
Yeah.
can't do that now.
never say never.
That was going to be my answer too.
Shit.
Fight.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take him.
I'm sorry, Phil. You're screwed.
It's okay.
I don't want this cow.
It's like the worst thing in video games when you show up to a new environment and they have dogs. Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, where does that happen?
Dishonored.
Dishonored. Okay.
Last of Us.
Resident Evil 2.
Also
down
that.
in the basement
Yeah.
where the kennel is. Fuck that.
All right, Phil.
that
Crush. Go. I know mine. I'm just
Trent from AEW.
Why are you gay?
What?
What?
You've never seen that?
Maybe?
You know what I'm talking about? Never mind.
Anyway,
Was that not appropriate? I don't think that was appropriate, Nate.
That was
It's a meme. No, okay.
Is that appropriate?
Go.
it's fine.
Who's your crush? Come on.
Me?
Yes.
I'm dead inside.
Before God and these witnesses.
I don't.
No, just for me and Nate. You don't have to swear to anything else. And Satan. Just, yeah.
Can I
about to say Satan.
God, Satan, Phil, and Nate.
Can I just take a drink instead? I don't have a crush on anyone.
If in your heart of hearts, is that the truth?
If someone were to profess interest in you and you would reciprocate, who would that be?
Oh, that's not the question.
Yes, it is.
No, that's not the question.
That is a logical conclusion to the question.
Like someone I know?
No, it doesn't have to be someone you know personally.
Oh, you just backed her into a corner.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I truly am dead inside. So,
Getting deader every day.
yeah, dying slowly. I don't know. It's been so long since I've had like a crush on anyone. I don't even know what that means.
Have you lost?
You can say the pen tool in Illustrator. It's okay.
Yeah, the pen tool and Illustrator. That's who I have a crush on.
Do you lose sleep over the pen tool in Illustrator?
I do.
Do you stay awake at night thinking about the pen tool in Illustrator?
Please update your brush preset. Please update your brush preset. Anyway.
Please.
I don't use Adobe enough,
Yeah.
so I'm just sitting
Yeah,
here going,
that
I
one's-
love Logic. La la la.
Yeah. That's gonna be my final answer. I don't know.
Are we done with this question? Nate, who's your crush?
Emily Blunt.
All right, done.
Oh.
It's a tie between Emily Blunt and Rooney Mara.
Yeah, great. Now Henry's gonna eat that fucking post-it, you idiot. Oh, wait,
I
you said
saved
Rooney
it.
you said Rooney Mara?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
Okay,
Joan?
cool.
You could have said Joan Jett.
Me?
She's still rocking. How old is she? 60?
Joan Jett. Okay.
She's still rocking.
Here's the thing.
She's
Joan
rocking.
Jett looks like a goth version of Martha Stewart.
I very accurate. Very accurate. Here's the thing though. I love Joan Jett. I love Joan Jett's music. We were listening to it earlier. I clearly love a Joan Jett haircut. But Joan Jett had some really toxic behavior in her early years. So I do not have a crush on that person. Because when I think of the word crush, this is someone I want like a thing with, some feelies with, not just a hookup, you know? Some feelies.
Do you watch Disenchantment on Netflix?
I don't know what that is.
Yes.
Mr. What's the dude that always gets broken out of prison? That old guy. Isn't his name Feely? He's like always like, or is it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There's like an old dude that like he's their token for like a pedophile, and he's always in prison.
Ooh.
And I think his name's Feely, and he's like, woo, 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 woo. He's always like,
So basically, the guy that does Zoidberg's voice
Yes.
is
probably,
Feely. Okay.
probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love how Matt Berry is the pig. Shout out to Matt Berry.
Yeah. Wherever
love
you
you.
are.
That's my fucking man. That's my crush. Matt fucking Berry.
Who is that?
Really?
He was on the IT Crowd. He played the boss's son, excuse me. He played the boss's son, and he has his own show called Toast of London. The dude's awesome. He does his own music. He acts. He's a stud. Matt Berry is my number one crush. Case closed.
If those are your criteria, why not Justin Timberlake?
Oh, he's taken.
Yeah.
Probably Matt Berry too, but he's. I mean, yeah. JT. Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane.
I couldn't deal with.
He
his
could do
voice.
voices for you.
Yeah. I mean,
During.
yeah.
I can just picture.
Oh my god.
Goes from Brian to.
Eat my poo, Brian.
Wow, that was so good. That was really good.
Who's answering the next question?
We just did
Yeah,
the questions. We gotta
Phil just
wait-
reads
wait some
them.
time. We gotta take some time
Yeah.
between questions.
We can do another one.
Oh, you want to do another one? Okay.
Yeah.
This is what we call an interlude. It is now over.
Okay. Try not to burp in the mic, as I always.
Oh yeah. I just do it.
It's auditory texture.
Okay. Oof. If you could sing a song with Casey Musgraves, what would it be? Question mark.
Do you know who Casey Musgraves is? Do you know any of her songs?
Okay, so is the question if you could sing one of her songs with her?
I guess we
duet,
could
or-
open it up to both. Like, it could be a duet with one of hers or any song in the world.
I heard like any song.
You know what?
When I heard the question,
I would love to sing the song "Steal My Sunshine" by Len. With Casey Musgraves, but I mean, if I'm being honest, literally with just anyone. So like anyone on Instagram right now, if you want to cover Len, "Steal My Sunshine" with me, please. Anyone, please.
Please.
Blunderbuss by Jack White.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Or Missing Pieces. Missing Pieces is also a really good one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the last track off AFI's Sing the Sorrow, the hidden one.
I never listened to AFI.
I know, because you're lame.
Okay. Or I'm cool.
We're gonna force each other to listen to a band that we haven't listened to that like the other one's passionate about sometime. We're gonna have to do that.
That would be good.
We're gonna have to go through the whole discography too, and like pick highlights from each album.
Can I lift this?
It's a twist, yeah. It's a twist.
What?
Nate had something cool happen.
They have a new album coming out in June.
Len.
AFI.
Yeah, Len got some water skis, and they're gonna create a new album. God, that's such a good summer anthem, though. You know,
It is.
It always, anytime I'm driving on that, you know, when you drive on specific highways, and I forget what those things are called, but your tire like hits them at a certain rhythm, that it always makes me think of Len because of that
Bumps.
song. No, they're
Rumble strips, you're off the road.
No, no, you know what I'm talking about, though.
No.
Yeah, like they slow down.
Yeah.
Oop, it's auto focusing. What song? Yeah, that would be my song if I could sing with Casey Musgraves. It would be Some Home Is Nowhere. If I can think of the damn title, but Home and Nowhere. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Sing the Sorrow is such a great album. Oh fuck, that's such a great album. Okay, did you get yours, Nate? You got yours, Caitlin. You got yours.
Yeah.
All right, that one is done.
I'm not gonna lie. I think one of my favorite things about AFI is that each album. So like when you listen to an artist that changes their sound or a movie that has a specific tone, even if that doesn't work for you personally and it's not what you were expecting, if you can approach it from a perspective that they achieved what they were going for with their vision, I appreciate it more, even if it's not my style. So something that I appreciate about AFI is how often their albums, like as a unit, work really well with what they had in mind. I mean, because they haven't changed their lineup since 2002.
That's nuts. I didn't know that.
Correct, Nate.
Yeah.
You are correct.
They haven't changed their lineup since the recording set, since this Sing the Sorrow cycle.
Before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that, the A Fire Inside EP had their full lineup in 98. Yes, I believe, or before that.
Yeah. So like every one of their albums has been, as a unit, sonically like super cohesive and just very
This
well
one's
rounded.
really. It sounds like a lot of 80s vibes, a lot of 80s synth.
Cool.
vibes.
I'm here for
In
that.
what?
The latest track they put out.
The Missing Man EP. It had 2 songs, right? Or are you talking about the Blood album?
I'm talking about their most recent track, AFI.
Did they drop a new track?
Who's on the live feed? I can't see them far.
I can't either. I need
I
glasses.
can't either.
Oh my God. Speaking of glasses.
Triggered.
Yeah. So no, this pissed me off so much.
Yeah, it was
I lost my wallet
They put out
in like
2
October,
Yeah, he did.
and in it had my ID and my.
In a picture of Phil.
Yes. How'd you know?
Yeah.
With like I put lipstick on him.
Wow. Okay.
Dulceria and Far Too Near.
I'll check that out on the way to work in the morning. Anyway, so I went to the DMV to get a new license, and I had all of my identification because I didn't have my ID, so I couldn't like present that. It was a renewal. It wasn't. Or sorry, it was an expired license. It wasn't simply like I lost and I'm getting a new one. So they had to like get my birth certificate, my passport, and take a picture. And they also had a vision test.
You failed it.
I took the vision test, and yes, I failed it.
He failed it.
No
I was
way,
like,
dude.
dude.
I'm blind in one eye, and I passed that shit.
Okay, no. So I was like, "Are you sure? Like this is stupid." And they're like, "Nope. Here's a form. Go to an optometrist, and like come back and see. Like after you take that test, like it'll tell us if you need glasses to get your license." They couldn't give me my license, and I was like, "Y'all suck."
That's why I'm four-eyed.
So I go to the optometrist, take the test. $250 later, nothing's fucking wrong.
Yeah, I remember that day. You were not happy.
It almost cost me a job. I was very upset.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Is there any way to sue the DMV?
If I had lost the job because of that, I would have sued the DMV. Yeah.
Because they're how many circles of hell are there? 8?
Yeah, and the DMV is number 8.
Number 8. There you go. Yeah. The fucking DMV
is the last one.
Is the last
right below Wrath.
The boss fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Currently replaying Doom Eternal. So that's it.
For the what time? How many times is this?
Second and a half.
Okay.
I lost all of my saves on my second playthrough, so I had to start over. Yeah.
You know what would be awesome if somebody in a movie would have the final scene in a DMV where it just blows up at the end. That would be
the DMV, dude. That's like a government entity. You can't say that shit on live.
Like there's like this boss fight. There's a boss fight, and like there's
Phil, go after the IRS. Easier target, and they're not federally owned.
Who are they owned by?
They're a private entity. They're not like
entity.
Yes, entity.
The IRS is a private entity.
Yeah, the IRS is not a government agency. Did neither of you guys know that?
No.
Yeah, the government.
I don't fuck with taxes. Just kidding. I do them every year.
Yeah,
I do my taxes every year.
Yeah.
Your NSA's agent's like, write that down. Write that down.
Miss, I got a new business. Oh yeah, I wanted to drop that. That's cool, man. That's punk as fuck.
Yeah, it is. Punk as fuck. Nate's too busy on his phone. On Instagram. I saw it.
I'm just trying to get used to the idea of cats.
What?
A lot of cats. Being around a lot of cats at one time. My girlfriend is a cat person, so I got to get used to being around cats.
I'm really allergic to cats, and I also
Me
don't trust them.
Yep.
Like, they're cool, but I
she
just
also
don't trust them. Also, dogs are way cooler.
Yep.
Dogs are way, like... Look at that.
Dogs are cooler because you can control them.
Look at him.
Oh, you can train a cat.
I can't control my
It's
dog.
hard, but you can train a cat. No, you
very,
can't.
very difficult.
No,
Dude, okay, wait. This is a really big...
Henry is uncontrollable. He is chaos.
This is a really big tangent, but the other day I saw a video on how you potty train a cat to use the actual toilet. It's
Send me
nuts.
that, please. I'd love to watch that.
It's so weird. They literally have these like rings that you install in the toilet that have like kitty litter in the rings, and they get smaller as time goes on. So it trains the cat to go to the bathroom in the toilet. Also, I would be miserable if I were a cat and I was like on all fours, like spread over this bowl, like trying to take a shit. Like,
What's different from normal life?
Huh?
What?
I've heard you shit. It sounds just like that.
Me? I'm sitting there going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sitting there watching YouTube, watch some old wrestling match.
He's like, Hulk Hogan really takes the dookie out of me.
Listen here, brother.
It's Stone Cold Steve Austin for me.
Should I do it?
You need to listen to the Chris episode.
Should I do it?
We went on about wrestling for like 20 minutes.
We did.
No way.
I brought it up, and he was like, hell yeah, man. I used to watch that.
But you don't know sports.
I don't. It's by osmosis.
It's me. It's me going, this is what I watch. oh, hey, how about them Philadelphia Flyers not making the playoffs?
Can we talk about your brother?
Oh.
Can we talk about your brother being a guest on our podcast? And I was literally wearing a Flyers jersey. And he goes, oh, this is a cool shirt. And I was like, yeah, it's a hockey jersey. And he was like, oh, cool. So you from Pittsburgh? And literally he was right next to me on the patch that said Philadelphia. And I was like, dude, what? Dude, what?
Oh God, that is the best fucking moment I've ever had.
I was so shocked.
Was it better than my Michael Jordan moment?
It was okay. It's a tie. It's a tie.